What's going on, Ghost Squad? Trey here, Ghost Tactical, just heading home from the Arkansas 2A Capital Rally in Little Rock. Had a great day, met some awesome people, and just kind of wanted to recap. I wanted to, what's up, Jared? What's up, my buddy? How's everything going with you? How'd it go for you? Everything good? They, here in Arkansas, we didn't have a huge turnout. They left early. Yeah, well, we didn't have a huge crowd, but we had some very passionate people there, and you missed them. Oh, okay. That sucks. Yeah, we had some awesome conversations today. There was 100 plus. Holy cow, that's awesome. We didn't have near that many, but yeah, what I wanted to send a couple shout outs to a couple people that were there that were awesome. John and Terry were there from beginning to end with me, and I had some awesome conversations with them. They drove down they had about a couple hour drive at least, but they were there the entire duration of it, so I want to send a big shout out to them. Made some new friends today for sure, and then a couple others that I want to shout out, Travis and Freddie. And the reason why I want to give a shout out to them is Travis was 24 years old and Freddie was 20. And the reason why I really loved having them there is it was the younger generation, and it was really awesome because I have a 20-year-old daughter myself, and she's very wise to the world, but most kids, and I call them kids, but most kids that age necessarily don't have their own opinions yet. They just kind of regurgitate what they hear on the liberal media and all that. But these guys were there. They were passionate about gun rights. Hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? How'd it go today? You know, they were passionate about their rights. They were very well. What's up, Nodak? How you doing, bro? Everybody here go to the rally today? If so, let me know how it went. Ours was a small gathering, but it was awesome. It was really cool. But no, these two 20-year-olds, some 24 and 20-year-olds were awesome. They were very pro-gun, pro-Second Amendment, kind of grew up with guns. And they were very wise for their age as far as what's going on in the gun community and all that. So it was really awesome to get that younger generation here and see them passionate about something that's not Antifa or what the media tells them to be passionate about. So it was great. I really enjoyed having them here. But yeah, we had some good talks. Let's see here. Gary said you were solo for the first hour and a half. Finally, a kid showed up who drove 2.5 hours. Great guy, smart and to the point. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to see that it wasn't just me that had some younger guys out there. It was great. Like I said, we had really good conversations. We talked a little bit of politics. We talked a little bit about guns, and we talked a little bit about everything. And it was a really good time. We did not have any opposition. Which is great, I guess. I was kind of hoping that there would have been, just so we could have sparked a conversation and educated some people on the gun community and the Second Amendment. But we didn't have any opposition. But I want to say thank you to the Capitol building, the Capitol Police, the Secretary of State's office, and the Governor of Arkansas, Mr. Asa Hutchinson. Governor Hutchinson was not able to be here. He's out of the country, actually doing his job, trying to get some economic development stuff going on overseas, trying to bring some companies and commerce to Arkansas, which I appreciated. But he did send a prepared statement to be read, which I read. And the Secretary of State and the Capitol were very nice to us. They provided us with a podium and a microphone and all of that. So I want to say thank you to them. Nothing but awesome people there. So I think the next time we have a rally, we'll have a much bigger crowd. You know, I think what I got from a lot of people is that, yeah, it was awesome, Jared. It was really cool. He's a pro-gun governor, so but yeah, he was very accommodating to us and made sure that we had a statement there and wanted to be read. So that's awesome. But I think what I heard from everyone that was there is that just wasn't enough time, and some of these guys didn't hear about this until Friday on Facebook, and part of that is my fault, not getting it out as much as I could, I guess. But a lot of it, I think, is just I think it was great, though. It was great to do it, and it was like some people have said, it was good practice. And if we can start doing these a little more often, once or twice a year, we get into a regular schedule with them, I think that we'll be much bigger everywhere and get more time to get it out there. I was very disappointed in the response and the help from certain companies and organizations within the state of Arkansas, and there will probably be a video coming out this week discussing that, and so I was a little disappointed in some of that, but it is what it is. Not a lot of support from some of them. Let's see here, Gary. I think we should do it again next year, set it up ahead of time, an audience and all that. Yeah, and it's so funny, and I was talking with Matt and some other people, and what's up, Matt? Which Matt's in here? I haven't. Anyways, I was talking with Matt and G and some other guys that we're just kind of throwing out ideas if it's going to work or not. Would be a good time for a rally. The weather might not be awesome, but we're marching for the Second Amendment. So March 2nd, I think would kind of be of a cool date. So maybe we can talk about doing something like that. But I do think that if we get on a regular schedule of doing these and promote it, there were a lot of the people that were there today were saying there's a lot more people that would probably that would like to show up. Just it also fell on the first opening weekend of hunting season, so that probably didn't help either. So it is what it is. I think that there are still a lot of apathetic gun owners all across America, hearing that maybe turnout wasn't as high all across America as we had anticipated. But I'd like to think that the apathy would go away, and so, you know, it's one of those where planning it ahead of time and all that will be great. I will be coming up with a video tomorrow. I did get a couple people at the rally to make a statement and stuff, so I'll be doing a video and all that. Yeah, see, I didn't know what was going on. There was a church shooting in Texas. Oh man, that's terrible. I didn't hear about that. I really didn't have a whole lot of time to go live because we were having some really awesome discussions. Oh man, your truck broke down. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry about that, Nodak. So I didn't know that there was a church shooting, so that sucks. I didn't know that, Travis. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna sit there and we're going to be able to plan this. It was great practice for the next time, and I think that we'll have a bigger turnout. You know, I'm not discouraged at all. And one of the guys at the rally did ask, you know, are you discouraged? No, I'm not at all. The fact that anyone was there besides myself is awesome. You know, I got to meet new people and became friends with people that watch our channels and watch our shows, and got to meet them in person, shake their hand, which is awesome. We're all like-minded people, and especially the younger kids that were there today. I say kids, they were 20 and 24, but they're kids to me. But meeting the younger guys that were there and hearing their perspective of all that was really refreshing to hear that there is, oh my God, 25 dead and 20-ish. Oh my God, that's terrible. But it was refreshing to hear the younger generation being passionate about the Second Amendment. So it is what it is. But yeah, I am on my way home. But yeah, I've got about 45 minutes back on my left, you know, about half an hour ago or so, but yeah, I'm on my way back home. The weather wasn't great. It's not cold. It wasn't hot, but the temperature was great, but it was gray and really windy, and for about half the time it was kind of spitting rain a little bit. Nothing major, didn't have to use an umbrella or anything, but it wasn't the greatest weather conditions, to say the least. But like I said, man, the people that were there were passionate. We had some awesome discussions. Like I said, I had a couple younger guys there that was really refreshing to see the younger generation take an initiative in their beliefs in the Second Amendment and all that. So it was awesome. It was a great day. Obviously, I wish it would have been a lot bigger, but like I said, baby steps are still steps in the right direction, and so I think it was a positive. And regardless of how many people across the country showed up, it makes no difference to me. The fact that there was anybody trying to gather and talk about guns and talk about the Second Amendment means that we're moving in the right direction, and maybe we can get everybody else on board next time. So yeah, I'll probably be jumping into the lobby chat here in a little while, kind of checking in on you guys and see what's going on and see how it went with everybody else. But other than that, guys, man, Jared, you're my hype man. What's he say? The March 2nd idea sounds awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where I was talking with the guys, and I said, look, if we're going to be marching for the March 2nd, kind of sounds like a cool idea. There's so many slogans and so many marketing things that we could come up with for second as we march for the 2nd. So maybe that means, I don't know, but like I said, it is what it is. It's just an idea, but that also gives us plenty of time to plan and advertise this thing. Like I said, I was really disappointed. Hey, thanks, Nightwolf. I appreciate you, brother. I was really disappointed with some of the companies like Wilson Combat and others and organizations within the state of Arkansas that showed zero interest in helping, supporting, promoting anything. So there might be a video coming out this week. Maybe, better than 50-50 chance that there might be a video coming out expressing my displeasure with organizations and companies based in Arkansas that not they showed up, they were invited to speak and all that. Whether or not they would have showed up, one thing, or to speak, but they could have at least promoted it for us on their YouTube pages or their Facebook pages, or sent an email out to their memberships or whatever. But we'll go into that sometime this week. Other than that, guys, anybody else have anything have they heard anything about how other states went today? I know a bunch of guys were going live throughout the day. I didn't get a chance to, even with a small crowd, we had some really awesome discussions. So I was busy having conversations, but has anyone heard how it went throughout there? Other states across here? I haven't talked to Travis or Matt or Night Strike or anything like that. So if anyone knows anything, let me know. If nothing else, I'll probably catch up to them on the lobby chat tonight or something. But other than that, guys, I've been on here for about 15 minutes. I don't want to waste your time, but as always, I do appreciate you tuning in, and I really appreciate all of you that either made it there or try to make it there or anything like that. Promoted it, even if you weren't able to make it. If you were able to, Nevada looked pretty scarce. Clover was late arriving because he couldn't find a parking place. Really? Was that big? Wow. A lot of people there if he couldn't find a parking place. That's awesome, I guess. But, even if you weren't able to get there, I'm sure most of you guys promoted it, were talking about it, and that helped. I mean, every little bit helps, and like I said, baby steps. There's a book fair going on. Oh, really? Awesome. But anyways, guys, I want to say thank you once again. We've got 10 people watching. Holy cow. I didn't think that there'd be 10 people saying, hey, what's up, guys? So I'll be on the lobby chat tonight over in GunChannels.com, just kind of hanging out, probably talking. Man, we're actually gaining numbers here, so I guess I will get off. So, hey, what's up, Fine Ape? How you doing? Anthony, what's going on, my man? Yeah, just kind of recapping, heading back home. I'll get another about 30, 45 minutes before I get home. What's up, G-Dub Martin? Yeah, I'm heading home. Travis P had 50 to 75. That's awesome, bro. Even with the weather, that's really good. I heard the weather wasn't really good. That's awesome. We did not have that many, but we had some really awesome people. I'll kind of catch you up on it. Yeah, it was good. It is good work. Good job, Travis. I'd say that the coolest thing we had is we had a couple, we had a 20-year-old and a 24-year-old that drove to get there, and that was really refreshing to see the kids actually, you know, they were well spoken about guns and the Second Amendment. They were very knowledgeable of what is going on in the Second Amendment community, again, with legislation and all that. Excuse me. They were. It's nice and refreshing to see that generation that is being labeled as the lazy generation and the entitled generation actually spending their Sunday afternoon talking and fighting for something that isn't necessarily always a popular thing. There was unmarked cop cars in Austin. Oh, really? Hey, what's up, Cycle Camp? I'll see you next weekend, brother. So, man, there's a lot of unmarked cop cars. I wonder if that's left over from Antifa, or they were warned because it's a pro-gun rally. I don't know. Do they have good numbers in Texas? Anyone? I don't know. No, we had a small crowd, but like I said, they were very awesome. We had some great conversations. So yeah, I had a great day. I thought it was a success. I would have loved to have seen. Police were checking out Kansas too. Around 20 anonymous hanging around when you got there. Yeah, this was the anonymous thing, but Arkansas isn't real big with anonymous. Were they wearing the? I saw your video, Jared, with the masks on and all that. So yeah, I guess anonymous isn't really big here in Arkansas, so I didn't have to worry about a whole lot of that. Antifa guys were there with ARs. You know, the funny thing is the people that are talking about being anti-fascists and getting rid of the Republican Party and the government and all that. The funny thing is apparently they're pro-gun, which is great. They are probably distorted in their thought processes and all of that, but at least they're pro-gun and they showed up with ARs. Hey, you know, that's just more gun people, so it is what it is. But yeah, guys, we're going on almost 20 minutes here. I'm gonna let you guys go. When I get home, I'll probably jump on to Gun Channels lobby chat and hang out. I'm glad to see everybody had good days. I know it was probably smaller than we all wanted to, but once again, baby steps are still steps in the right direction. And the next time we do this, it'll be bigger. The next time we do it will be bigger. So, yeah, Antifa was there, and the guys with ARs were not Antifa, I don't think. Well, you know, the cool thing about Antifa is they are talking about being armed, so they're obviously pro-Second Amendment. Because, you know, great, whatever. They might have some distorted views on government and their social beliefs and all that, but it seems to me that they're pro-gun, so it is what it is. You look for allies in any form or fashion you can, and sometimes, you know, maybe we can change their minds on the social aspects of their beliefs, but it is what it is. Well, guys, I'm going to get out. It was a great day for the Second Amendment. People exercising their rights is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, thanks, Jared, my hype man. But yeah, people, you know, and that was a great thing. Exercising your rights as an American is what happened today. Whether there were 2 people or 200 people, the fact that Americans got off their butts today, went to the Capitol, and whether there were 2 or 200, they exercised multiple rights. They exercised the freedom of speech, they exercised the freedom to peacefully gather, and they supported the Second Amendment. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, so a shitload of motorcycle cops in Austin, snipers were out in force too. Holy cow. So guys, I want to say thank you. For those of you that were in Little Rock with me in Arkansas, thank you guys. I had a blast. I had a blast getting to talk to you guys and getting to meet you. It was awesome. For those of you that supported all over the country, that's awesome, and thank you. And we'll get it better and bigger the next time. But keep fighting, and I'll see you on Gun Channels later on, guys. Peace out.